Alright, I'd like to tell you why I think mining is bad. I believe that the Earth works with higher frequency waves that realign molecules. The core of the Earth is liquid iron, a ball of electricity that can send out electricity at any point, and the converging spots reach veins that go up through. And from what I've learned about quartz crystals, it magnifies waves. So as the electricity goes through a vein, it hits these, goes into a geode, increases, goes to the next vein, hits a geode, increases. I lived in Maryland for a little while. This is one of the rocks. Of many rocks, pretty much the whole mountain is made of these. It's quartz, gold, silver, and you imagine as the electricity goes through, it hits these quartz spots, then veins carry it all the way up to the top of the mountain and disperse the waves out accordingly. So as you gut the interior, it stops passage, stops flow of the higher frequency waves throughout the Earth. The other thing is the mines take this material. So here's an example of the copper up in Copper Harbor, and it's the same thing all the way up through the top of the tallest mountains. It's all quartz and copper veins that run all the way up through the top. So they mine this out and they run it through big huge tubes, and as they dump this rock through a tube, the tube gets super hot and eventually melts down the copper, and then the rocks become halfway molten, and they eventually get bound together and spit out the other end of the tunnel. Now when those rocks get spit out the other end of the tunnel, they are now their own frequency, to where these rocks were made and the other rocks are put together, blasting out whatever. So we're basically changing the harmonic tone of the Earth on the shell by taking out the innards of it and just spitting out the iron compressed with different minerals in different positions. And then we gut the veins that transmit the waves. And we don't know where the veins go. We don't understand yet if the veins are on one side of the Earth, connect all the way to the other side of the Earth, and transmit waves, say at night to day. And we're cutting off certain veins without even understanding what's going on. And with our computers, quartz holds our memory. Quartz has qualities to retain frequency, retain memory. So there's big quartz caverns at the center of the Earth that they're at right now, which is probably not a good thing. So that's just why I think mines are very bad for gutting and stopping the natural waves of the Earth in spots that we probably don't even realize. Alright, be good.